What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, November 14th, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 Solana NFT collections I want on your radar. And the reason is because I'm loving how active their community is. I definitely think the cost or entry for these NFTs is a great entry point in case you want to have some exposure, regardless of Solana's cryptocurrency price going up. Now, these collections have stayed sustainable within their currency floor price, and I cannot wait to discuss what we are going to look at today. So with that said, be sure to stick around to the very end of the video to hear my conclusion and stay with these collections, and be sure to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into these NFT collections. So, as I mentioned before, Solana's, the cryptocurrency, has gone up quite a bit. Actually, over the past month, it's gone up 167%, which is actually kind of staggering. It used to be at around $21. We even saw a huge dip of this cryptocurrency go as far as $8. Literally has gone massively up in value. Now, you would expect that some of these NFT collections that I'm about to bring up right now, you would think that they would dip in their floor price. Only because if the native currency of that blockchain goes up in value, we tend to see NFTs within that blockchain go down in value because people want to take out their liquidity and get some cash on hand. But these collections have not. Now let's talk about the very first one. The very first one is called Cleanosaur, specifically the Call of Saga. Now this has something to do with the Saga phone that's coming out from Solana, the blockchain. And the Saga phone is being helped and being developed by Anatoly and his team. Anatoly is the founder and CEO of Solana. Now, Cleanosaurs came out with another collection on top of the original collection, which is just Cleanosaurs. But this collection is a collection after that called the Call of the Saga. Now, I think this is a great entry price because Cleanosaurs is roughly around 30 Solana at the time of the recording, but the Call of Saga is around 11.4 Solana, which is a better entry point. Plus, I actually like these dinosaurs. They're quite unique, and I don't think that these type of specific dinosaurs are a part of the Cleanosaur's original Gen 1 collection. So that's why I think that this collection should not be overlooked, because they did come out with a trailer, and this is a trailer promoting something around the 3D animation of Cleanosaurs. Maybe they're going to expand into an animated series, but I can imagine Web2 brands, or at least Web2 studios or animated studios, wanting to partner with Cleanosaurs to maybe bring this NFT or their animated series on TV, or maybe on Netflix, or maybe any other streaming service, which would be really cool. If it's TVOD, AVOD, or SVOD, this would be absolutely amazing. Their community is actually quite strong. In fact, they actually came out with some plushie toys. And Cleanosaurs was in Amsterdam for Solana Breakpoint, and they released some sneak peeks of what their plushie toys would look like. So they're kind of doing what Pudgy Penguins is doing, and Pudgy Penguins is, again, an NFT collection on Ethereum, but this is a collection on Solana. They're capitalizing on this. So yes, there's the animated series, which is kind of cute and playful, but there's also tapping into the kid market, the family market, which is $1 billion business. And getting into plushie toys, I think, is a really great avenue for them to get involved in. So from plushie toys to NFTs to being a part of the Saga phone, and their community is absolutely super strong. I just wouldn't fade them. They continue to have one of the most highly traded volumes within Solana's blockchain in terms of NFTs. Their community consistently grows, and they're super active, and they create a lot of great memes. So again, one of the top collections within Solana, don't fade, and this is my first collection. Now let's talk about the very second one. And I brought this up before, and I always will bring it up because OK Bears is definitely one of the top collections out there, and it's at a discount. Right now it's around 15 Solana. Even though Solana's cryptocurrency price is up, this has kind of stayed sustainable between 13 to 15 to even 18 Solana. We've seen this floor price of this collection go up and down, but this is prominently one of the best PFP projects on Solana and has the highest, or at least one of the highest all-time volume, or at least traded volume within Solana, around 3.3 million. Now these PFPs are pretty cool in my personal opinion. They actually have some exposure also on Bitcoin Ordinals, which I will talk about in a little bit. But they have really great events such as, gathering certain players for Fortnite game and having their characters created within Fortnite. So Fortnite Creative partnered with OK Bears to have what you can say creating your characters in 3D elements. So they would take your actual bear and turn them into a 3D battle character within the game. So this is something that I'm following up on. This is something that I'm really interested in. And I love that they're just tapping into multiple different avenues. And this is why it's important for them to partner with an agency to get their product into the right partnerships and deals with Web2 brands. And also keep in mind, they also have another collection that's on Bitcoin ordinals. Now, there's not a lot of trading volume within Bitcoin ordinals just in general. And it even affects Bitcoin OK bearers even more because they really don't even have even one Bitcoin total traded volume within the collection. But nonetheless, I think what's great about their Bitcoin ordinal NFTs is that they're all on block 9. They're all registered on the first transaction within Satoshi Nakamoto's history. I mean, it's crazy how they were able to do it and still sustain the artwork without it being pixelated or reduced in value. So that's why I think that OK Bearers is heavily undervalued on Solana. Now, if you look over to NFT Inspect, why are we looking at this? Because if you scroll down, it's going to compare Ethereum and Solana NFTs. Which collection has the most PFPs on Twitter? Now, if you look here, number 7 is OK Bearers. So OK Bearers is being compared to Muni Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, Bored Apes, Azuki, Pudgy Penguins, and even Boogle. Why is this important? Because if you look at Solana, right now it's the second collection to have the most PFPs on Twitter. That is astonishing. It even beats Solana Monkey Business, Sets on Crack, Utes, Dead King Society. It's definitely up there. So when you look at the floor price at around 15 Solana, yeah, I'm not going to ignore that collection. That community is strong as F. So let's get down to the very last collection, and that is Degenerate Ape Academy. And this collection has been around since the dawn of time for Solana. It was one of the very first NFT collections on Solana. Now, why am I looking at this collection? Because the collection is actually quite high in its floor price, around 24 Solana. So it's quite a bit. It's over $1,000. But the thing is, this PFP is recognized amongst all blockchains. Whenever people see this actual PFP, people know who this is. And whenever I see people in Solana represent this specific PFP, people recognize and say, that's a legitimate person. That's a legitimate actual person representing the actual brand. It's like seeing someone with a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT for their PFP. People recognize and they honor that, and which is really cool. And if you can't afford this, don't worry. There's something called the higher self, which is right here. So it's titled the same way, but it says higher self, but they're much more affordable, around 16 Solana. And there's some great deals in here. And the only reason I think these are different is because they have a different aura around the body. So keep that in mind. I definitely think that right now I want to skip on these deals because there's even one down here for only 53 Solana, and it has this great aura effect. Oh my gosh, I just would not miss out on this. These are some great deals, great opportunities, and I just would not sleep on these amazing opportunities. So guys and girls, those are my 3 favorite NFTs because they all have great communities. The NFTs are very fun, lots of transaction volume, and sometimes the PFP projects that they have, they're represented amongst a lot of different people within the community. So again, I want to hear your thoughts down below around these 3 different collections. If you think that you should have exposure to 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5 of these NFTs of each of them, or just have one of each. Because again, we're here to share with everybody the potential of return on investments, what potentially that you invest in that you can get strong return on investments later on down the road. So let me know your thoughts down below, and I cannot wait to read them. So be sure to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls of both buy and sell orders, both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Until then, see you guys and girls next time.